There are traps in this world that are designed specifically for you, chosen one. They are not accidental. They are woven into your path to drain your light, rob your destiny, and keep you crawling when you were born to fly. Some are so sweet you won't even realize they are traps until they've caged your soul. Today, I will reveal 9 traps you must never ever fall into at any cost. Before we dive in, I want you to pause and do something powerful. If you have received this message exactly at the time you needed it most, type 11 in the comment section for divine blessings to flow into your life without delay. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and join this family of awakened souls so you never miss the secrets that were hidden from you. 1. The trap of being liked by everyone. This is the first and deadliest trap for any chosen one walking this earth. The need to be liked by everyone will force you to betray yourself again and again until you no longer recognize the reflection in your soul's mirror. You will dilute your truth so it does not offend, you will shrink your power so it does not intimidate, and you will wear masks upon masks just to gain approval from people who themselves are wearing masks. But understand this, chosen one, you were not sent here to make everyone comfortable. You were sent here to awaken the sleeping, to disturb the complacent, and to transform the dying world by standing fiercely in your divine authenticity. Some will adore you, some will reject you, and others will misunderstand you entirely, but all will be touched by your presence. The moment you stop trying to be liked, you start being respected. When you no longer bend your truth to fit into small minds, you rise into a realm of divine power that few will ever taste. Respect is born from truth. Liking is born from convenience. Seek respect rooted in authenticity, not approval rooted in compromise. 2. The trap of constant comparison. This trap will silently steal your peace, poison your purpose, and corrode your confidence until nothing remains but envy and sorrow. Comparing your life path to others is like comparing the sun and the moon, forgetting that each shines at its destined hour. The sun is not jealous of the moon's silver glow, nor is the moon ashamed of her quiet luminescence during the dark night. They honor their own timing. You are unique, chosen one. Your calling is not their calling. Your growth is not their growth. Your timeline is not their timeline. Every comparison with another is a declaration that your divine design is not enough. It is an insult to your Creator's precision. The only comparison you should ever make is between who you are today and who you were yesterday, between the depth of your love today and the depth of your love yesterday, between the strength of your wisdom today and the ignorance of your past. That is where true mastery is born. In self-reflection, not external comparison. In growth, not envy. In becoming, not competing. 3. The trap of overgiving to the wrong people. You have a compassionate, boundless heart, and that is your beauty. You want to heal the wounded, uplift the fallen, and pour life into dry bones. But the trap lies in giving endlessly to those who do not value your light, who treat your kindness as currency to be spent freely without gratitude. They will drain you until you are empty and numb, and then they will abandon you to refill yourself alone in the shadows of your generosity. Remember, your energy is gold, your time is sacred, your presence is divine medicine. Give it where it is honored, where it creates legacy, not just where it is needed. Even the sun does not shine without purpose. It shines to nurture, to grow, to illuminate. Even God withholds rain from barren ground that refuses to awaken seeds within. Learn to discern where your giving nurtures growth versus where it simply feeds endless hunger. Protect your energy with fierce love, for it is the fuel of your divine mission on this earth. 4. The trap of emotional reactivity. This trap will keep you chained to suffering and weakness your entire life if you do not awaken from it. The world will provoke you with insults, mock you with ignorance, tempt you with illusions, and trigger your wounds with precision. all to pull you down into the dense vibrations of anger, hatred, and fear. Every time you react without wisdom, you give away your power. You become a puppet pulled by the strings of circumstance and people's opinions. The chosen one must learn to respond, not react, to pause, breathe deeply into their eternal spirit, and act only from divine calm. Remember, still waters run deep. The river that flows quietly carves the deepest canyons. In your stillness, your true strength reveals itself. When you master your emotions, nothing and no one can master you. The world bows to the unshakable. The storms may rage outside, but within you remains a silent kingdom untouched by chaos. That is your throne of power. 5. The trap of thinking you have time. This is the silent killer of dreams, the deathbed regret of countless souls. You keep saying, "I will do it tomorrow," believing that tomorrow is some promised land waiting patiently for you. But tomorrow is not promised to anyone. Time is an illusion, chosen one. Your destiny is not floating in some distant future. It is unfolding right now. Your vision was planted in your spirit for today, not for a postponed life. Each time you postpone your purpose, each time you delay your calling, you weaken your spiritual muscle and dishonor the divine urgency within you. Act now, move now, speak now. Let your feet walk towards your vision with devotion. Let your hands create your dreams without fear. Let your voice declare your truth without hesitation. Do not let time slip through your fingers like sand blown away in the desert wind. For when your time on earth ends, let it be said that you lived fully, loved deeply, and fulfilled everything your soul came here to do. 6. The trap of seeking validation from the world. Remember this eternal truth: the world did not choose you. God did. The world did not give you your gifts. The universe planted them within you before you were formed in the womb. So why do you seek validation from those who cannot even validate themselves? When you chase worldly validation, you become their slave, molding yourself to fit their ever-changing opinions, abandoning your authenticity for their fleeting praise. But when you validate yourself, when you stand rooted in your divine worth with unshakable certainty, you become your own master. Stand firm in who you are, with or without applause, for the applause of heaven is greater than the praise of 1,000,000 humans. The chosen ones are not crowned by man. They are anointed by God, and no human opinion can erase that. Walk your path with quiet confidence, knowing your light is divine whether it is celebrated or crucified. 7. The trap of staying where you're not growing. Comfort is the silent enemy of greatness, chosen one. You were not sent here to remain in the same place, with the same mindset, surrounded by the same unambitious, unawakened people. You are a living, breathing spirit of evolution. If you are not growing, you are dying. Even a tree must shed its leaves to bloom again in new seasons. Even the snake must shed its old skin to expand. If your environment is keeping you stagnant, if your relationships are chaining your wings, if your habits are trapping you in mediocrity, it is time to rise and move forward without apology. Growth requires leaving behind comfort zones, shedding illusions, and embracing the divine discomfort of expansion. Your destiny demands movement. Your soul demands evolution. For if you stay where you are not growing, you betray the very purpose for which you were sent to this earth. 8. The trap of suppressing your truth. Your truth is your sword, your shield, and your freedom. It is the radiant light that cuts through darkness and reveals the hidden paths of destiny before your feet. But when you suppress your truth to keep the peace, to avoid conflict, to be accepted, you do not create peace. You create a silent war within your own soul. Every unspoken truth becomes a heavy stone lodged in your spirit, weighing down your energy, suffocating your dreams, and dimming your light until you no longer recognize your own voice. Speak your truth even if your voice trembles like a lone leaf in the storm winds. Live your truth, even if the world rejects you and calls you foolish. For your truth is your alignment with your divine path, and without it, you will wander lost no matter how beautiful your cage may seem. A golden prison is still a prison. Remember, chosen one, your truth is your liberation. Those who fear your truth fear their own illusions crumbling. But your soul came here to live unbound. Do not die with your truth locked inside. Let it flow from your lips like sacred rivers, for your truth is God speaking through you. 9. The trap of forgetting who you are. This is the most dangerous trap of all. Spiritual amnesia. When you forget who you are, you become whatever the world wants you to be. You drift like a ship without anchor, tossed and turned by opinions, trends, temptations, and fears. You were not sent here merely as flesh and bone wandering purposelessly under the sun. You are not merely human. You are a divine being clothed in flesh. You are spirit having a temporary human experience. A chosen one sent here with codes, gifts, wisdom, and purposes beyond your imagination. The universe carved your name into eternity before you ever took your first breath. Never let the hardships of life, the betrayals of those you trusted, or the rejections of those you loved make you forget your true nature. You are royal, eternal, powerful, and deeply loved by the source that created all things. Remember who you are, and the entire universe will bow to your remembrance. For when a chosen one awakens to their true identity, the illusions of the world dissolve before their feet, and nothing can ever enslave them again. Chosen one, these traps were designed to keep you asleep, to keep you small, and to keep you obedient to systems that benefit from your ignorance. But you are awake now. Guard your path, guard your soul, and walk boldly towards your destiny. This is the Alchemy of Awareness channel. Type 11. If this message reached you at the divine moment you needed it, and let the blessings flow abundantly into your life today. Thank you for watching.